one of the things that we help provide is access. And we don't do a whole lot of outreach to people just because they found us. They know where we are. They come to us. We do some pitch festivals like the Great American Pitch Fest here in Los Angeles. We've done, we work with some of the universities, New York Film Academy. We do pitch festivals there on occasion. Those, we will look at projects from that, but most of what comes to us either comes to us via word of mouth, via our website. And our MO is we look at projects and we ask to look at a synopsis and any kind of attachments, any bells or whistles that are part of the project, so that we can look at the overall gestalt of it, as Marlon has said, and say, okay, so this is something that interests us. We think that this has potential. Now we'd like to look at the script. So we send out a release form, get a script. Then we'll read the script if we're interested and take it from there. Then we do the reverse engineering and move forward from there.
We've had distributors give us films in the script stage, asking us what we thought of it. Because we'll vet scripts. We have a rather extensive reading program with readers and scoring systems in order to bring us to a point where we'll find out if we're interested in the project as a whole. First we do the synopsis, logline synopsis, then if appropriate, like Brian said, we'll go to the script, goes into our script reading system, and then we'll look at the gestalt of to use that word. That's the last time I'm going to try to use that word today.
I like that word. We've had distributors who've come to us with projects that they've already issued an MGO,
right,
and have said, we love this project, we're interested. And on occasion, we will look at a project like that, and if the material doesn't hold up for us, we'll go back, and if it's something that has potential, we'll give notes. But otherwise, it's a pass, because for us, first and foremost, first is the material. Secondarily is the package itself, what bells and whistles, what attachments. And obviously a good script with great attachments is more interesting than a good script without. Yeah. But we're also interested in great material.
What we're not interested in, and we get flooded with this, so we're asking everyone not to send us this, are ideas. We're not going to take an idea and start from scratch. If they have a script, if it's a bad one, that'll get rejected probably. So we always urge for it to be the best possible script that someone could write, or the best possible project. Again, we're in the process of developing some games. We have a very large grouping of strategic partners that work in publishing. We just got sent to us some graphic novels that were at least moderately to nicely successful. They're still in process, and another one's being written. And the graphic novelist had no idea what to do as far as writing a script. So we're in the process of obtaining the right writer for that script, for that project, and we'll be attached to it, assuming the negotiations go well.
And that's something we also look at, the underlying intellectual property. If somebody comes to us with a novel, they come to us with a graphic novel, they come to us with a play, we'll take a look at that and look at, is there some sort of a synergy where we can say, okay, this could be, the novel could be a graphic novel, and it could be a film, and it could be a game, and we're going to look at that and say, how do we put all this together, again, to give the biggest bang to the buck for the investor?
We do have sort of guidelines. We are not interested in misogynistic, and we've, before all the most recent headlines have hit, the newspapers, we're not interested in misogynistic stuff. We're not interested in pure gore or gorn, combination of gore and porn, and we regularly get sent that stuff, and we regularly reject it. Doesn't mean there isn't a market for it. It's just not our market.
Definitely.